Uh-oh.
What's
wrong?
There's an issue with the recording software. I can stream, but I can't record right now, so we're live, but...
We've been having that issue for a while now, so that's not exactly new.
Before, it was just me forgetting. Now it's straight up the software saying, fuck you, it's broken.
Hey, to be fair, you forgetting is still a recording problem.
It is, but it's a lot easier for me to just, remember rather than I get to spend a few hours troubleshooting.
It's not easy for you to remember.
All right, boys.
Twitch.tv
So
is telling me.
Get your grind on.
As I said before, yeah, this is the grind episode, considering how we didn't do any damage, like, whatsoever to the boss last time. Let me double check my Digimon. Yeah,
and since it is a grind episode, which means I can pay even less attention than usual, I may have a task to do in the background.
That's fine. Let's go speed times 5 and auto
battle. But you were supposed to come up with stuff for us to talk about, did you?
Oh, I definitely have a few things to chit-chat about.
Oh, excellent. Good, because I am bad at that. Ignore the sounds of Lego. It's not Lego.
Right. So Nate's been wanting me to play fucking Magic.
Yes.
Magic.
And I played...
Specifically Commander.
Yeah, specifically Commander. And I've played a game of Magic 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah, 302 years ago. Sounds about right.
So I don't know much. And I've got lots of questions about this silly game.
Don't worry, we don't understand it much ourselves because we are Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Yeah.
And Yu-Gi-Oh, as little sense as Yu-Gi-Oh makes, I'm just gonna say it makes a lot more sense than freaking Magic does sometimes. Like, Magic rulings from a standpoint of a Yu-Gi-Oh player make zero sense. It's like, excuse me? What? But go out and ask your questions, we'll see if we can... We will answer them as Yu-Gi-Oh players, and then people can correct us.
So, the first question I have is because I looked at a bunch of different cards, mainly of the art, but I was also looking at like what they do, and they kept talking about put a counter on an army you control. The fuck do you mean an army you control?
I have no idea. That's new to me too. What card is it?
So the one that I was looking at was Gleaming Overseer. Put a 1/1 counter on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first.
Oh, okay. So army is going to be a creature type.
That one. Ready to load.
A creature type?
Yes, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, you have dragons, fiends, and all that kind of stuff.
Ooh,
that
okay.
would be the type.
So you have like zombie or zombie knight or whatever.
Yeah, it's a black token only creature class, so it can only be made in it's ononly made in one thing.
Okay, so if it's
army is a specific creature type primarily generated by the amass mechanic.
Okay, and so like if it's essentially saying put it on there in case you already have one, so you don't just have like 30 0/0 armies.
Well, yeah, you can't have a 0/0 army because it would immediately die from the game state of having 0 toughness.
Well, this one, you create a 0/0 army and then you give it 1/1.
So they happen at the same time for the purposes of the gameplay so that it doesn't die when it comes out on the field.
I see.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I kind of see. I don't really see, but I almost see.
If a creature has 0 toughness, it dies, but because it enters with a +1/+1 counter on it, it isn't a 0/0 creature, so it doesn't die.
Alright, okay, another one. What's Kicker?
Kicker is an additional cost that you can spend to have it enter with an extra effect.
I see.
And it'll explain the kicker cost on the card. It's specific to the card.
Yeah. How often do you get lands and shit? Do you play one per turn, or
depends on the
You
deck.
can only play one per turn, but our house rule is do not start the game unless your hand has at least 3 lands in it.
Really?
That's not how you would normally play, but we actually want to have fun and not have one person just sitting in the corner mauling.
All right.
That'll happen as the game progresses, but we don't want you to start that way.
Okay, and judging by one person sitting in the corner, this is not a 1v1 format?
No, we are playing Commander multiplayer.
Yeah, typically we have like 4 to 6 players.
Yeah, you usually want to stop at 4, but we...
Interesting.
We could eventually start doing like team games.
We should eventually start doing team games.
Much appreciated.
All right.
Ready to go. Here it comes.
Yeah. There's also like a whole bunch of different abilities that it'll say something on. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so for some reason they've taken the helpful card text off a bunch of the cards. It's the same thing they do in a lot of card games. After they've printed it in like one set, they will remove the explanation. So we just kind of look up the keywords as they come up.
Okay, because like I saw one like with menace. The fuck does menace mean?
Menace means it can't be blocked. It has to be blocked by more than one creature. It can't be blocked by just one.
I see.
Trample means it does excess damage to the controller of the card. Lifelink means any damage it does heals you as the player.
Oh, that's a cool mechanic.
Yeah, double strike is ridiculously complicated.
Oh, so they have first strike and then double strike, which is just first strike on steroids.
So double strike is first strike, but then they do their... So the way that combat damage works is both monsters deal their damage to each other when they're fighting.
Yeah.
If it has first strike, it deals its damage first, which means if the other creature would die, it dies before it can deal damage. If it has double strike, it has first strike, deals its damage first, and then deals its damage again. So if it has trample and it's a 10-10 fighting a 1-1, it'll first deal 9 damage to the player, and then deal 10 damage to the player. Which is how Kevin won the game yesterday. Not against me, he just straight up killed me.
Which one are we talking? Are we talking about the one with Megatron and the ridiculous enchant you have in that deck?
Yeah, that enchant is bullshit.
That one. Ready to launch.
Oh, how much like health does a player have?
In Commander multiplayer 40.
Oh, okay. That's either a lot of health or no health at all. I can't tell which.
It is a lot of health. But in the context of the games we will be playing, it's also no health at all. Also, Commander has an extra mechanic that does not exist in the main game where you can die to Commander damage, which is every player has their own Commander, which is a card that plays from the command zone, so it's always available to cast. And if that specific creature deals damage, that counts as Commander damage, and if you deal, I think it's 20 Commander damage, you automatically win.
Interesting. So you got essentially 2 health bars, 20 and a 40.
Well, so Commander damage can still kill you if you drop to 0, but if, like, let's say, like, Kevin heals himself and he has 100 HP, if you can deal 20 Commander damage, he still dies, even though he has life remaining. Yeah. But if you'd only done 3 Commander damage and they only had 1 damage left and you dealt it with Commander, they still die.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's essentially whichever's less.
Commander is kind of like an extra debuff almost.
Yeah.
And so your commander isn't like in your deck normally, it's outside your deck?
Yeah, it's in the command zone specifically.
Ready to launch.
And your commander, if it would leave the field in any way, you can put it back into your command zone to play it again, but it would cost an extra 2 every time that happens.
Alright.
So your opponent can just keep removing your commander to make it really expensive to try to slow down your deck strategy.
Ready to go.
So like, you start the game with no commander, you have to tap enough mana to get the commander in, and then it can bounce back in and out.
Yeah, and your deck can only be built with cards in the color of your commander.
Ah, I see.
So if your commander is only one color, you may only play that one color or colorless cards. There are some exceptions. The card's color is determined by the mana pips on it, so it might be a green card, but if it has a red pip in the effect, you still can't use it.
Oh, really?
Yes. because that card's color identity is not mono green.
Interesting.
Lands don't technically have a color identity, but you can only play the basic lands that are on your commander.
Great.
Again, with
You
some
got
random
Ready
exceptions.
to launch.
Here goes. Stumpy, go!
Realistically, not an issue for me because I'm gonna just use pre-builds.
So there is 2 pre-builds that are illegal out of the box, so as long as you don't buy those ones, you're fine.
Well, what are they?
Wait, they have cards in them that are not commander legal.
One of them has a banned card in it, yeah, and the other one, they accidentally included 2 dual lands, like 2 of the same dual land.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so the deck is technically not legal because Commander is a Highlander format, so you cannot play 2 copies of any named card except for basic lands. So that Commander out of the box is illegal.
And which one is it?
I do not remember the name, but they're very old, so I kind of doubt you're getting it.
Oh, if they're old, they're probably expensive.
One of them's a 2019, and I think the other one's like 2017, or something like that. So they're not particularly. They're not recent.
Ages and ages ago.
Ready to launch.
You're not likely to get those ones.
Here goes. Stumpy, go!
The precons are probably kind of complicated, so you might have a little bit of trouble with them.
It would probably be cheaper to just buy singles for like a monocolor or something. 'Cause
It
mono
would
is like
be cheaper to just buy, like, make your own really simple deck based off of a theme. Just find a deck list and buy the singles for it. I
Yeah,
could
but the
probably
idea of
get it
actually
for
making
way
a deck
cheaper.
gives me hives, so
Ready to go.
that's
If you
not
don't even
likely
have
to
to
happen.
make one, you can just tell me what type of deck you want, and I'll find a really cheap list of different cards. And you would just have to pay me back.
just
That would
yeah.
save money. Save money.
It's a Monday.
Doesn't want to save money. They're not making.
Well, I'm definitely saving money right now, as in I'm not buying anything.
Not yet. There's still time. questioning my existence.
I'm not questioning your existence.
No, you're not. You're questioning magic. Are we frozen? Oh, weird. Oh no, I paused the stream.
Are we frozen? Oh wait, I paused the stream.
Yes, that is a rundown of exactly what I said. Thank you.
Wow. Just wow.
Just wow.
You
wanna
gotta
hear it.
No, you don't.
So the answer to the question of are we frozen is yes, we were frozen, but I caused it.
It
No,
was
we
in
were
fact
not
by
frozen.
your choice.
You were frozen.
No, the us on the screen were frozen.
Nope, just you. It's not frozen for me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. It's not how that works. It doesn't matter. Continue with your questions. I'm not arguing with Kevin.
You want to.
Just doing
I
some
want to, but it's not worth
digivolving.
it.
Gotta make sure all of
You
my
will
stuff is
literally just-
digivolved.
Devolve into I know you are, but what am I?
I would never.
I would.
Yeah, he might not say those exact words, but that is the essence of what will happen.
Well, you need to be like, yeah, you're getting your time soon, so
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
let's go this way. Yeah,
mock
yeah, yeah. Just making sure everything's digivolved so that way I can get the most amount of stats out of them.
There are also some really funny Magic content creators that talk about the Magic decks, and they are quite funny.
I tried looking to see games being played, but there's not a lot that I could find.
There is, but you gotta find the ones that aren't boring. Because, like, even, like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I will not watch people play serious Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that is not fun to watch. But watching people do silly Yu-Gi-Oh! Challenges is fun.
Yeah. Well, I will say, every so often when I get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Short that is absolutely just one guy getting shit on by the fancy mechanics, it is kind of funny to watch.
Oh,
But-
those are pretty hilarious, yeah. Especially when they lose to something ridiculous. That is always funny.
Yep.
But for instance, one of the Magic things that I've been watching recently that I find very fun is that they do pack versus where they take 10 basic lands and they shuffle them into a single pack, and the other person opens another pack and does the same thing, and whoever wins keeps all of the cards in the packs.
Nate lies. I don't know what Nate lies about. Nate, are you lying about packs?
What?
Are you lying about packs?
No, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, I think you're lying about something.
Lying about what?
I don't know.
Something.
Nate lies. What am I lying about? I don't even, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember whose username that is, so I don't know who's accusing me of lying.
I don't know, he seems like a trustworthy person.
Absolutely does.
Whatever I lied about, I'm sorry. Anyway, going back to what I was talking about. They're very fun videos.
Much appreciated.
If you say so.
Everyone.
Yeah, because it's not always the deck that you would expect to win that wins.
Here goes.
That's fair.
Because they'll often do like really they'll often do very mismatched verses. So for instance, one of the ones that they've been doing recently is the dollar store packs from Dollarama.
Yeah.
Versus like a $60 to $75 collector pack.
Oof.
So like the $1 guy has won multiple ones because sometimes you might get some really expensive cards in the collector pack, but that doesn't mean that they work together.
That is
they're
true.
Useful in a duel.
Just because they're expensive doesn't mean they work with everything, yeah?
Yeah, so those are quite fun to watch. I've always liked sealed play the best. Keck. Okay, so it has to be either Kevin or someone similar to Kevin. No one else uses Keck.
I use Keck, so screw y'all.
Yeah, but you're nobody, so that doesn't matter.
How rude!
Yeah, also accurate.
So rude.
Do it.
Kill him.
That completely derailed my thought process. Give me a second.
Okay, I got another question.
Yeah, okay.
The fuck's flying?
It means that it can fly, and it can't be blocked by anything that doesn't have reach.
Interesting.
Or flying. Things with flying can block other things with flying. Flying is bullshit.
Yeah?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Die.
Got it. Ready to launch.
So you're saying I should get a deck that's all flying?
No, I'm definitely not saying that. In fact, I definitely don't think you should do that. But you could. You could build birds. You could build chocobos.
Look, if I was going to build a Final Fantasy deck, I would want to build a Final Fantasy deck, but I'm not going to do that. That'd be too expensive.
Chocobos are a Final Fantasy deck.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Chocobos.
all, nothing but one, like, Final Fantasy crap.
Yeah, chocobos.
There's an entire deck of nothing but Chocobos.
Yeah, you can play with chocobos.
Interesting.
Or you could just buy a pre-built Magic commander deck of Final Fantasy. But you're gonna get murdered then, unless you get, like, one of the better ones.
I'm probably going to get my wallet murdered first.
Yeah, they're mildly expensive.
That one.
They're not that bad. It's
And it'll be at least a year before I'm looking at murdering my wallet.
They've definitely gone down in price, the Final Fantasy collector decks. Or collector. Not collector, the commander decks. Jeez.
Really?
Come on. Give me 5 seconds here.
Is it because they've been printing a bunch of them?
Yeah, they were easier to get than people thought, and it's not like the commander decks are really that reach. There was a second release of the commander decks and the play boosters, for that matter, so, like, you can go and get Final Fantasy packs again. So, like, the price of them has already gone down.
Nice. Oh,
like, you can't get collector packs, but you can get the regular packs.
Yeah. Collector packs are cool and all, but regular's more.
Not the prices they were going for. They aren't.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a question. I saw on the Planeswalker, they've got like an up and like a down thing with like positive and negative. What the fuck does that all mean?
Planeswalkers are a second player character, basically. So the way that your Planeswalker works is that it works the same way that your player character does, is in that it can be attacked at any time by your opponent's creatures, but you can block for it if you want.
Okay.
And every turn you can activate one of its abilities.
Yeah, and the ability's got like +1, -2, whatever.
Yeah, so they'll have a number in the bottom right, which is the amount of like those tokens it starts with. So if you plus, you add to that number, and if you minus, you take away from that number. And if it deals if it's dealt damage, it minuses from that number as well.
Okay, that makes some sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
That one. Ready to launch.
So you're just you're juggling that shield.
Yeah. But you can block for it, like I said, right? So, and a lot of cards can't hit Planeswalkers.
Oh, it needs to be a specific like kind or type?
Yeah, because Planeswalkers aren't creatures. If it says damage a creature, you can't hit your Planeswalker.
Oh, really?
Here goes. Stargate Flow.
Interesting.
It's a Planeswalker.
Alright, what's the difference between like sorceries or enchantments and like artifacts? They all sound like spell cards to me.
Well, every card in the deck is a spell card.
Yeah, a sorcery is basically, if you're thinking about it in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, an instant is a quick play. You can activate it at any time if you have the ability to pay for it, unless it says otherwise. A sorcery can only be activated on your turn during the main phase. An enchantment is something that you activate and it stays on the field. And an artifact is the same as an enchantment. You activate it and it stays on the field.
Then why's it got a different name?
Because they act in different ways. An enchantment usually doesn't have like an activatable ability. It's usually like a passive. But an artifact is normally something that you like activate.
Weird.
But it's also because that makes it so that they're harder to deal with.
I see.
Like you'll have cards that destroy an artifact but don't destroy an enchantment. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but that's the easy way I understand it. I'm sure someone who's played Magic a lot longer than me can.
But at least makes some sense.
Yeah. As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I feel like you should play a lot of instants, but I've been told that you're not supposed to play as many instants.
I would have no idea.
I like track cards.
Do it. Ready to launch.
You've activated my track card.
Then you have to play the delicate game of like still being able to like play everything on your turn that you want to play, but then have enough left over to use your trap cards.
That's why you play Seedborn Muse.
Heck yeah.
For mana.
Sure.
Don't know what that is.
Do it. Ready to go.
Don't worry about it. That's getting into the Game Changers list.
Getting
Is
into the meme territory.
Yeah.
Like Acid Rain?
Acid Rain's banned, not that's a different thing altogether.
I don't see it on the ban list.
I do.
Heck yeah.
It's on the ban list of if you don't accept it being banned, it's gonna ban you from life.
No, you're banned from my house. One of my friends was like, just let them have it. It's a $90 card. I'm like, no.
Sir, do you understand what I play? I play green. Green.
Mono green.
Yes.
Well, one of his decks isn't mono green. It's like 98% green.
Yeah, he's not wrong. I play like 3 blue cards.
Wow, blue. How gross.
I had to. The best landfall commander is blue and green.
I know, right? Fucking blue.
Well, you don't have to play blue
players.
then. Just play green.
I can't play him if I don't play the blue.
Ah, you can figure out a way.
Blue
No, it's literally
players
impossible.
have no friends.
You got it.
That's
I'm
right.
not playing counterspell.
You have counter type stuff.
I have a single counter card that requires me to tap out.
Yeah. No,
And it exists
no
for
friends.
one specific reason, and you know what that reason is.
No friends because he's a blue player.
Also, Nate, the main reason I'm against buying a new, like, getting you to build me a deck is I bought a deck. I'll just pay it off next month.
There. Preparations
Bought a
complete.
deck.
I did.
I'm very curious as to which one it is now.
Well,
It's a pre-con, I'm assuming.
it is absolutely a pre-con, and I have been dropping hints through the entire time.
Well, that doesn't really help because a lot of these things are, like, all over the place.
He's playing Zergo.
There is a
Storm Render.
Ready to go.
there is a very specific theme of every card I've mentioned so far.
Okay, there's only one I can think of that has an army in it, but we'll see.
What's your guess then, Nate?
Well, Google is telling me that it's the one with the raccoon, but
That is
I
not.
don't know if
It is
that's
not the
true.
one with the raccoon. No,
it's too bad because that one's good.
Yeah.
that one is good, but that one was more expensive than this one.
You got it. Ready to go.
Oh, if it's a cheap one, that doesn't narrow it down.
Spin on it. $20.
I'm trying to think of what would be a fun one that I could tell you that would hint towards it, but not give it away.
Okay, is it? No, there's no way it's that one because that one probably costs like $1 billion.
And what's that?
The Sauron one.
Oh fuck! No, it is not Sauron. I did not get Lord of
Yeah,
the Rings.
that's what I said. That's what I said. There was no way it's that one. But that's the only other one that has a mass in it.
I would love Sauron. That would be really fucking cool. But no. Let's see.
See, I know you wanted the vampire one, but that one was expensive.
Okay, the amass card I was referencing is Gleaming Overseer.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
I'm gonna cheat and look on Scryfall. It'll tell me what it came in.
Wow, big cheats.
Okay, that doesn't help. It came in 3 different commander decks.
Oh, which 3?
Well, I have a pretty good idea. Just a second. Let's see. Which one did you come in? It's definitely one of the starter commander decks because the only other cheap one would be an Aether Drift commander.
A what?
Don't worry about it. We'll get there. What sets did you come in? Why isn't this Magic website as useful as the Yu-Gi-Oh one where it just tells me exactly which set it came in?
Great.
No. Why ain't it?
Do it. Preparations complete.
I don't know. Okay, Commander Zombies Pre-Con is one of the ones that came in from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. That one would probably be pretty cheap.
Innistrad Midnight?
The Pre-Con is called Commander Zombies.
Commander's. That's an
Or
interesting name.
Grave Danger.
I got Grave Danger.
Wait. You did get Grave Danger, okay.
Yeah.
My second guess was going to be Gleaming Overseer because that's the starter commander deck. No, that's a card. What am I talking? Google, what are you telling me?
Yeah, Gleaming Overseer is the card I told you about.
I'm gonna look at this set. What's it called? It's called Grave Danger. That sounds
Just
fun.
give me 1 second.
No, I can find it. Don't worry.
No, you can't.
There.
It's on Moxfield. It has pictures. I'm gonna use that.
Well, the one I linked it to has each card with pictures so you can see them like an actual card.
So does this one. Oh, this is green-blue. What was that about green-blue players not having any friends?
It's just blue. Just blue.
I'm not playing straight blue, so what do you mean?
Well, you have blue.
I have like 2 blue.
That doesn't matter. There's a little bit of blue tainted.
Absolutely tainted. Kevin,
I
take a
don't
look
like
at the list I sent. See, I'm not a tainted one like Nate.
There's blue in your commander.
No.
Everyone,
He just smudges out the blue.
I am not tainted enough to use blue.
preparations complete.
It's in your deck.
No.
No.
When it enters mill 4 cards, once during each of your turns, may cast a zombie creature spell from your graveyard. Mill 3 cards of at least 1 zombie card is milled this way. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Target creature gets -6.
It is absolutely a throw everything into the graveyard.
I see a card in there I don't like.
Oh yeah, which one's
I
that
see
one?
2 cards in there I don't like.
And which ones are those?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I do worry about it.
Kevin will be able to tell real fast.
We did it!
Is there a villainous waff?
No, but take a look at the first couple of cards.
Everyone,
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
How is this one cheap? Those cards are in it.
How's this one cheap? Because I got it on Amazon on
to
sale.
launch.
Stun deep blow!
Feed the spell. Yeah, it's
What?
There.
Okay.
There's a certain snail in this deck that you have abused multiple times.
Snail?
He's not actually a snail, he's just named after a snail.
Is it a creature?
His name is Gary.
Gary!
Gary.
Favorite.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're referencing. What is Gary?
Gary.
There's a card in your deck called Gray
Much
the
appreciated.
Merchant of
Everyone.
Asphodel, and everyone calls him Gary. That card is bullshit.
Ray the Merchant of Asphodel.
I love
Ready to
that
go.
card. He's
Yeah, you
so
would.
much fun.
When Gray Merchant of Asphodel enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, where X life is your devotion to black. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. And right, each black mana you spent on it is your devotion.
Your devotion is the amount of black pips on the field.
You do not count the swamps themselves,
No.
or else people would just be dead.
What?
So on the top of your card where it shows the cost,
Yeah, there's the 2 skulls and then 3, right?
the 2 skulls
Everyone.
counts for 2. So
Right.
the amount of skulls on your field is your devotion to black.
Oh, so if I have like a bunch of other ones, only the skulls on those different cards would all count towards it?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what counts. Nothing else counts.
Ah, okay.
Preparations complete.
Here goes!
That's interesting.
Blow!
It's still pretty good though.
Yeah.
Especially in a 4-player commander, because let's say you deal 5 damage to everyone. If we're playing with 4 people, you just healed yourself for 15.
It's also a zombie card, so I can bring it back if you kill it every turn.
Yeah, you can cast it from your graveyard, so we'd have to banish your graveyard, which I will definitely be doing.
Oh, you're gonna be a dickhead and be completely nuking my deck with banishing? So mean.
Not completely nuking it. I play 1 banish card, and it is definitely in there.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
Or Gary, gonna keep getting banished.
Oh, Gary deserves it. Gary is a war criminal.
What are you talking about?
ready to
You
launch.
know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
So,
Gary never hurt nobody.
so when
Gary
it says
13.
you may cast a zombie creature spell, what does that mean?
That means that you can play it from your graveyard, but you still have to pay the cost.
Okay, so you are playing it from the graveyard. It's just essentially my graveyard's a second hand.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
Ready to go.
that's what I thought it was, but I was not sure.
This deck is basically a worse version of Kevin's deck.
Well, Kevin's deck made everyone super salty, so it means it's a perfect version of Kevin's deck.
Everyone? No, just one person.
That is not true. That is not true.
One person in
Oh shit,
particular.
I've been
No,
neglecting this.
I was more salty, but it is a lie to say that no one else was salty.
Just one person. I don't know who. Couldn't say any names.
That one.
I've already admitted to being salty, but there was all other people salty. It wasn't just me. And I can't imagine why when you're playing the bracket 4 deck.
Ready to go.
It's not bracket 4 though.
It is 100% bracket 4.
It's bracket 3.
Not when you put survival of the fittest in there.
The website says bracket 3, therefore it's
The
bracket
website
3.
is wrong.
Okay.
But yeah,
Plays the game for a couple months. Now he's the expert.
Yeah, I'm the expert on what's bullshit.
sounds about right.
Great. That one. Ready to go.
And that's
Yeah,
their
I would have liked to go for
bullshit.
either the vampire or the dragon deck, but they're just too expansive.
Not
Especially considering I'm
super-
going to play once every blue moon.
Heck yeah.
Do it. Ready to go.
Yeah.
As you know how many times I've played Yu-Gi-Oh with you.
So many times. Anyways, at the end of the day, it's fine. People always get salty in video games. It happens.
Zombie
Yeah, salt's part of it.
Salt is part of it, but I do feel like if your deck wins every single time, it might be too strong for our format.
That's why I'm building the new one.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll happen. Double check.
Alright, what else
Alright,
do you
you
got?
need Digi eggs, which I don't
Gotta
have
let
yet.
him think, man. He's doing his grind. It's Hawkmon.
I'm digivolving you for the moment, just so you can get more stats. You'll go back to Hawkmon, and we'll get you the right one when I have him unlocked.
It's all good.
Yeah, 'cause we still have to
Pretty
digi-egg them.
Yeah, I don't have access to Digi eggs yet.
Digi-eggs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nope. After this, there's another quest chain, and then I unlock them. So we're getting close to it, but we're still a little ways away.
Alright, what other topics did you have to talk about besides magic?
That was the only topic I prepared.
Oh, I see. Kevin! Give us a topic.
What? There is no topics.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Head empty. No topic. You give us a topic.
I'm building Legos.
Okay. And
I agree with Kevin. And
Topic can do that.
you give us a topic. Putting you on the
Smart
spot,
one to do
punk.
those two things. I always have to come up with the talking points.
Not really,
That's why
but-
we have you here.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to fill the empty spaces with
Yeah,
my
you're here
Yes.
to
rambling.
You're here to like sit here just vomiting up like vernacular diarrhea to fill.
That was a
void.
great sentence. I liked that.
You got
I'm
it.
very impressed with that
Preparations
one.
complete.
you like
Vernacular
vomiting
diarrhea.
vernacular diarrhea. Okay, then.
Yeah, that was a well done sentence. I can appreciate that use of language.
I can appreciate my foot up your ass.
No, I don't think you could.
I would not
It's gonna
appreciate
wear
it.
you
No.
like a sock
Ready
puppet.
to launch.
Yeah, you're making this a lot more difficult for me by threatening my ass with
Track roll.
It is what it is.
Oh shoot, I had a great idea and now it's gone.
Well, while you were thinking about that, any games coming up that you guys are looking forward to?
Much
Really?
appreciated.
Oh, it's the same one from last time, but I always forget its name, so now I'm gonna have to go on Steam and try and find out what the hell it's called.
There's a movie coming out that I'm excited for.
Oh?
I'm pretty sure we've had the same conversation multiple times, and I keep forgetting what it's called.
Hey, what's the
About
movie you're
the
looking
movie that I
forward
wanna
to?
watch?
No.
No.
All right, there's a new Silent Hill coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not expecting too much from it, but I'm looking forward to it either way.
That one.
Yeah,
Ready to
It's
go.
coming out next month. I'm very excited.
nice. So not too far away.
No, I'm very January sometime.
Yeah. Easy peasy enough.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The trailer looks okay. I mean, like, the sets always look really good in the Silent Hill movies. say what you will about the first Silent Hill movie being pretty bad, which it is.
Much appreciated.
But the set designs and the costuming is really good.
They're very good at the small stuff like that. The storyline is always the more questionable aspect.
Yeah, they do a really good job of the set dressing and stuff, and if nothing else, that is still very impressive.
Yep.
I'm also kind of tempted to go watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
They made a sequel to that?
It's already in theaters.
That one.
They have already signed for 3 movies, dude.
Damn. I remember the first one was all right. Not
It's
great,
fine.
not terrible.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. It is a solid time waster. Heck, I'd
It
even
is
watch
a
it again.
solid meh out of 10.
Yeah, if we ever do like more scary movies, I'd watch it. It's not like I'd be like, yeah, let's watch it. It's more like, yeah, it's fine.
I'm
It's fine.
sorry.
Well, the actors in it do help. Like, the actors are having a good time. And
Yeah.
there's, like, they put a bunch of YouTubers in it. I think that was fun. They actually did some... They did some nods to the community that made it popular on YouTube.
Yeah, it felt
I
like
also really like Matthew Lillard.
yeah, I like that it felt like they actually gave a shit about not just the movie, but just the whole thing,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah. And they put robots in it, and I like robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actual robots. They are actual robots.
Have you heard if the second movie's about as good, worse?
I'm sorry.
I've heard pretty much
Everyone.
nothing, if I'm honest.
That one.
That's either a really
I
good or a
did not-
really bad sign.
I did not even know it was out yet until after, but to be fair, I don't think movies are doing so hot right now.
As someone in the CG industry, movies are not doing so hot right now.
Because like,
Games
I
are
don't-
not
I
doing
don't
so hot right now.
I don't see advertisements for movies like I used to. You'd see them all the time on YouTube and stuff. And I just don't really see them anymore.
Streaming is murdering movies.
But even streaming's not doing very well, apparently.
Well, streaming is a fool's errand of a business model. It is actively murdering the industry because one of the biggest things that saved a lot of studios and a lot of movies is being able to make bits of money over the next, 20 years.
Yeah.
Streaming has removed that from everyone, so now you either have an instant success or a failure. There is no longer a middle ground of this movie didn't do great, but it made it up over the next few years.
Yeah, DVD sales used to make up for a movie performing poorly, like stuff like Treasure Planet and Atlantis that did really badly at the box office but made a lot of money in DVD sales.
Yeah.
Or straight to VHS movies that also made crap tons of money.
And streaming's also killing movie theaters in the same way of like, well, you could go and watch it right now in the theater, or wait 2 weeks and watch it for free streaming later. Well, not free, but under your already paid pass.
Well, the thing is, I really like going to the movies, and I would like to go to the movies again, but I can never find anyone who wants to go, and it also does take up a lot of time.
It takes
I
up
can
time.
watch
It's expensive.
streaming
You
at
only
home.
get one movie. For the average moviegoer, which is like family people, it just doesn't make sense to spend that money compared to watching it on the stream later. And then the problem is with streaming
Movies are
is,
a better experience.
well, it's definitely a better experience than theater, unless you've got kids and then they're a pain in the ass.
That one. Ready to
But also streaming is just a bad service because it costs so much money because you have to constantly get content, and so you're putting out a bunch of lower quality crap that people just get tired of.
Well, and if you put a huge budget into your show to make it look good, then the show's not going to make money.
Well, yeah, it's almost impossible because it's on stream, so there's a hard limit on the amount of money it can make.
Here goes. Stun.
And like, honestly, it's part of why Xbox has failed in the gaming industry is their game streaming service completely screwed them over. With the release of like Battlefield 6, for Xbox players, they could either buy the game or just spend a couple bucks to stream it, and Xbox would have had to gain several 100,000 players to equal the amount of money they lost in people not buying the game, and they just didn't.
That one. Ready to go.
I just like movies. I just movies.
Yeah.
We
Honestly,
should go to the movies.
I'm just hoping streaming as this thing dies out on its own, and things will correct itself over time.
Man, the last movie I went to was that Haikyuu movie with Kevin.
It was an alright movie.
Hey, I had a great time. I'm down to go to another movie, man. Let me know the next time you want to go see a movie and I'm there.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, going to the movies with you guys just does not really make sense.
Ready to go.
It's like an hour-long trip, 2 hours if we're going both ways.
Super
Just to
worth.
sit-
What do you mean?
Sit in silence watching something.
I'm not seeing a downside.
Ready to go.
If I wanted to sit in silence, I would sit in silence at home.
I mean, you already do that.
I do, regularly. It's nice to just sit in the silence and think.
This is a very impressive Lego kit. So I just built a
Preparations
kit.
complete.
It's not actually Lego, it's a knockoff kit, but I've got 2 of them from a warehouse reseller place. And they're labeled as Code Geass sets. I don't know, I know that's an anime, but I don't know what it's about. I don't know if this is actually from that anime, but they're mechs. They're like Lego mechs.
Interesting.
Sorry.
I
And
never
they're
actually watched
like
Code Geass, but I saw people really liked it.
I don't actually know if these are from it because I know nothing about the series, but
Yeah.
they had 2 different ones and I picked up both of them. I'll send you.
Nice.
They were like, I don't know, $12.
$12. That's not bad at all, especially for anything
Well,
Lego-ish.
like $12 each, but like still, they were pretty good. Considering they're not quite the same quality as Lego, but they're pretty close.
Preparations
Yeah.
complete.
Oh, getting anything Lego now is beyond overpriced and stupid. Lego is not worth it.
Yeah,
I'm
so there's
sorry.
both of them.
Everyone.
The only thing game-related I'm looking forward to is the next Warframe update, which comes out on Wednesday, I think? A new frame, new content, new grind zone, bunch of stuff to do, which will be good.
Yeah, no, they're pretty fun little kits. I gotta say that the construction companies, like the Lego competitors, have been doing a fairly decent job.
Yeah?
You can definitely find ones that are of similar quality
That's good.
with decent designs. Not all of them. Some of them are pretty bad, but
Well, yeah. At least this means hopefully Lego will lose its, front running and have to lower its fucking prices before too long.
I kind of doubt it because they are still generally the best quality stuff.
Yeah, but if they're catching
And
up,
they have the best designs though. Like you're never gonna find ones to the same scale, I think, as Lego. Well, and they don't have the same buying power, right?
that's true.
Like you're not gonna get a Nintendo branded knockoff thing.
Well, unless it's knockoff.
Yeah, I mean you used to get stuff with Mega Bloks, but Mega Bloks just wasn't as good. Like Mega Bloks had Pokemon forever, and now Lego has Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a reason for that. I can't remember what it was. There was some sort of like trademark issue that kept Pokemon away from Lego for a long time.
Surprised me. Although I did find something really funny on Amazon that I really wanted to get, but I'm not going to because of how expensive it is, but it does really tempt me.
Oh?
Yeah, so there's a Jurassic Park Lego set that I do have. I have the official one. It's like $369 plus tax. Like it's ridiculously expensive. Actually, it's $700 now. Because
That
it's an
is
older set.
pretty expensive.
Yeah, so it's very expensive, and to be fair, it's huge. It's like I can't remember how many pieces, 2,000 pieces or something like that. It's humongous. It comes with a giant T-Rex and a giant Jurassic Park Arch.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it was really fun. It was really cool.
You got it.
Now let's see if I can find the knockoff of it that I saw on Amazon for like 1/5 of the price.
Ready to go.
Hey, even if it's a knockoff, 1/5 the price means getting something versus not getting it.
Oh, it's one of those things where they'll like change the homework.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Where
Yeah.
it's like, you can copy my homework, but make it look a little bit different. And if I can find it, you'll see. But I gotta find it. Because, of course, it's not under the right name on...
Yeah. It's like when I try to find, like, Warhammer stuff to print. You've got to get creative with finding the name.
That one. Preparations complete.
Yeah, it's actually easier if you just go through and start clicking on like things. It'll probably pop up, but...
Kevin, did you ever figure out what the game you were looking forward to is called?
Blight.
Blight. Ah, yes, I do remember that. Does it have a release date yet, or is it still just...
No,
in the future?
it's still to be determined.
Ugh.
Ugh.
That's probably at least a year away.
Bare minimum, probably closer to 2 or 3.
There's a Lego Shenron.
I kind of hate when they announce a game more than a year out.
Everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. You got it. Preparations complete.
I like to pretend that I'm patient, but I'm not that patient.
Nope.
There. Preparations complete.
I have a couple games on my Steam wish list that I go back and I'll see every once in a while. Go, oh right, I remember adding this a few years ago, and it's still TBD.
Dude, how is it that whenever I go through Amazon on my phone, I can find this thing in 3 seconds, but now that I want to show it to you, I can't find it?
That's just the way of life.
Just nature. Nature saying hello.
Much appreciated.
Hello?
Everyone.
Is it me you're looking for?
No.
No, that was the dinosaur. I was hoping that would bring it out.
That one.
It did not.
Complete.
No, it didn't. You know, maybe if I find it on my phone, I can find it.
Here it comes. Mega flame.
Possible, but unlikely.
Heck yeah.
Great. There. Ready to launch.
I'm pretty sure that there's a history tab on your thing.
Yeah, but with how much you look at stuff, unlikely you'll find it there.
Heck yeah.
Don't look at that much stuff.
You got it.
Don't believe it?
Preparations complete.
Okay, look at all this stuff.
I know that my Amazon history tab is normally useless because, yeah, I just scroll through looking at all kinds of things. Even when I have no intent to buy it, I'll just be like, you know what? I'm bored. Let's go look at stuff.
Heck yeah.
The problem is I do have intent to buy. I just have to hold myself back from doing it.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
See, I'll have the intent to buy, and then I'll sit and think, like,
That one.
how many times am I going to use this? What am I going to use this on? Why do I need this? And then I don't buy it. Because there's no point.
All the point.
Or true.
You had it.
I don't even know where to find the history tab on this thing.
I can't help you with that.
Categories. Inspired by your lists. Doesn't even just be the rest of stream as me trying to find this damn thing.
That is okay if that's what the rest of your stream is. We just grinding, so.
And grinding and vibing.
Yup.
Vibing. Ah, your recently viewed items. No! I never turned history on! Damn it!
Nice.
My hubris!
I don't know if that's necessarily a hubris. I think that's just a skill issue.
Okay, well, hubris could be a skill issue.
Digivolve and redigivolve you for more stats.
Dag nabbit!
I want to do that.
I want to find it!
Too bad.
I wanted to show you what it looks like!
So sad.
Frick, what is that stupid dinosaur called?
There.
We're back?
Preparations complete.
No. From Jurassic World, Indominus Rex.
Dominus Rex?
Yeah, they turned the T-Rex into that.
Interesting.
But it was like $75 as opposed to $700. But it was clearly the exact same Lego kit, just with different colored blocks and a different arm.
Much
Yeah.
appreciated. Everyone.
Interesting.
There.
Yeah, I
Preparations complete.
maybe the listing got taken down because it was a blatant knockoff, but I don't
Very
know.
possible.
I know that can happen.
We did it!
And does happen frequently, yeah.
But yeah, no, it was hilarious because it was clearly like copied homework,
Guys,
but
heal.
for like
Everyone.
1/5 the price.
Fight the big one.
Got it.
And I was really tempted to pick it up just to see how it compared to the original one, but $75 is a lot to spend for a comparison.
$75 is a lot to spend for a comparison. Even if it's significantly cheaper than the other one, it's still a decent amount of money.
Well, also, if you ever come over, I'll show you the original one because I do have it, and you'll see how big it is. I literally don't have room for two. It's like 2.5 feet long because of its giant dinosaur tail. I don't have room for two of those.
Look, you're assuming that the other one is the same size. It might not be.
No, judging, it's the exact same pieces. Unless the pieces themselves are smaller, it's going to be the same size.
Which could be.
It's unlikely. Very unlikely.
We did it!
It's so annoying. I hate it when I try to, like, I want to show you something and I can't. Also, they do have a new Lego T-Rex skeleton that I really want, but it's also $300. And it's even bigger than the T-Rex.
Well, that makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't have room. I don't have room.
Or money for that. $300 is 300
No.
fucking bucks.
No, but whenever someone asks me what I want for Christmas, it's always like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know, I don't want anything. So, like, should I just get you more Lego? It's like, I mean, you could, but I'm getting to the point where I can no longer say you could, because where am I going to put it? I'm going to be sleeping on a bed made of Lego.
Which is not great.
No, it hurts.
I'm gonna
I think
Digivolution.
that counts as torture. Gary is a beautiful soul.
Yes, bring you back down to Agumon so I can get you more
Okay, how do
stats.
I... Okay, every
with
time I
you.
have to... Oh, did you already... You already got them. Okay.
I already got what?
The bands.
Oh yeah, I got them within seconds.
Oh, wait, no, I know exactly who Para Para Boom is, you bastard.
Para Boom?
There's only one person who likes those characters in GT. Only one!
Boom, para, para. Boom, pop, pop. Boom, para, para. Boom, pop, pop.
I assume this is a reference I have no understanding of.
Oh, no, you do.
The Para Para brothers are character in Dragon Ball GT. Some would say some of the worst characters in GT. But someone we know appreciates those characters, which is fair. You're allowed to appreciate them. We do not judge people for appreciating
Look,
characters.
he was, this man was able to find something to appreciate in things even like Black Clover.
We did it!
Weird.
There's lots of stuff to appreciate in Black Clover. It's stupid.
Well, just the one character that goes, boo ha, after like
Sorry.
every sentence.
Interesting.
You know, Naruto's Data Bio, he had boo ha
What?
with reasons. I don't fucking know. Anime shit. You know how it goes.
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
Deja vu? I was playing with a Bumblebee toy on my car, and when I spun it forward, it like caught on my playmat and turned sideways, so it was like drifting.
Oh, fun.
Made me think of Deja Vu.
This is
Just
a good
to
song.
add context to why I'm Deja Vu.
You got it. Ready to
Yep.
go.
Oh.
Yeah. There. Ready to go.
Yeah. I wish there was more games announced that I was actually looking forward to, but eh.
Here goes.
I'm at the point where now for like whether it's games, movies, anything, I essentially need it to come out and need to hear it through word of mouth it being good before I'll even consider it.
Much
And
appreciated.
even then, you gotta like take into consideration
Everyone.
who's saying it's good too.
Oh yeah.
I see why this is made approved from this
Preparations
list.
complete.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only sent you like 10 cards.
That's enough for me to know why it's made approved.
And why is that?
Strike roll.
So if I'm not mistaken, okay, no, it's not mono green, but it's close.
Oh, I see someone's trying to tempt Nate by making green stuff.
That one.
No.
Preparations complete.
Oh no, it's 3 colors. What is happening?
No, it's no. The last card is not for that. Don't even look at the last card. Don't even look at it.
You're not allowed to play that card. Like, straight up, you're not allowed to play that card.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Because that is just not okay. No.
Ready to launch.
What is the
You
card?
cannot
Tell
play that
us the
card.
effect.
You're not allowed to play that card. Just straight up not allowed to play that card.
Nate, tell me the effect.
Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That is just not fun. You are not playing that card. For context, in his deck, he would get to play this every turn for basically free.
There. Ready to
Oh,
launch.
At
Honest-
about turn 3 in the game.
That would be a pretty good card.
Yeah, that's bullshit, because he'll steal it from everybody on the table. So that means that not only does he remove all of our cards, he gets to take them. So we are all -1 and he is +3. No. No, I'm taking that off the list. I ain't even trying to get that
Preparations
one.
complete.
Get that shit out of here.
This
No
sounds like Nate's trying to be a little too
way.
controlling.
That is not even a fair card. What is wrong with you?
Nate trying to control everything.
I'm just trying to keep him from being like a war criminal.
Tiesk.
Don't even look at that. I'm looking at that card. I'm looking at all of the cards now.
I think it's good time to bring you down as well, so I can bring you back up afterwards.
I don't know if I want to see this one.
I'm gonna Digivolve you just so I can
At least you can't use that more than once.
get more stats.
Great.
You can't recast that one, so that one's not as bad.
What? Gotta recast everything.
No, he sent me a sorcery. The sorcery, his deck can't recast sorceries, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure it's only permanents.
Only creatures.
Okay.
That's weird. Why would you be able to cast others?
Well, because that's its ability. Its ability is it brings back creatures, not that it casts cards from the graveyard.
Ah, I see.
It is a particularly Kerbusted card, but like that other one is insane.
It did sound decently strong.
It's more than decently strong. That is bullshit.
I just want to use that card and use Dusk Mangler. Maybe
No.
combine it with a Strionic Resonator.
We did it.
You literally
I'm sorry.
need to be stopped.
Everyone.
So you
I don't
say...
see the problem here.
I don't see
We
it
are
either.
getting into the CEDH territory with your deck. It is no longer EDH.
Maybe with the other card added, maybe, potentially.
I'm pretty sure it already is, actually.
I don't know, Mana Box says otherwise.
You got it.
I don't know what that
No,
means, but okay.
when I looked up your commander, it was like one of the most common CEDH commanders, so... I don't know about that, buddy.
Well, I mean, there's no infinite combos, there's no mass land denial.
That doesn't mean it's not a competitive deck, though.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
No.
Mana Box says it's bracket 3. I believe Mana Box.
No, Mana Box says Mana Box says high 3, but realistically a 4.
But the commander, not the deck.
No, I got your deck on Commander Salt and saw what its power level was.
Well, that went all the way up to 10. That's all you're looking at, so that's not even the brackets.
No, I know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
There's a website that ranks how salty your deck is, and his deck is much saltier than ours
I'm
is.
sorry. Everyone.
Ah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
as it should be.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Maximum salt.
Yes.
Got to keep them salt farmers in business.
Oh, he is. Oh, he is.
No, trust me, they are eating good with Disappointed Dragon around.
Always.
They got that refined Cambodian salt.
Yeah, it's almost like I would have to completely try hard my deck to actually be able to
Much
play against
appreciated,
yours, and then
everyone.
no one else gets to have fun at the table.
There. Ready to go.
Stun deep blow.
200's not an issue. It's not like you can't find 100 YouTube shorts about the card. All saying the same thing.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to start playing like Poor Orb and all of that other stuff. It's the only way.
Torpor orb?
Yeah.
What's a torpor orb?
Creatures coming onto the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger, which means that nothing in his deck gets to do anything.
Oh, some stuff does.
Here goes. Stun deep blow.
Nothing that has a when this card enters will happen.
Yeah. That's fine.
That would be most of the deck I bought too, so that would not be good.
Yeah.
There. Preparations complete.
Here goes. Stun deep blow.
I think once we start having to like main deck cards to deal with someone's deck, that deck is a problem.
Much appreciated.
It's fine. The deck's being retired.
Yeah, you say that, but you just sent me a card that you want for it.
Ready to launch.
It's being retired unless someone, you know, starts acting up the Mickey, in which case the deck comes out for a turn and they get a reminder.
That is literally what Sam said last week. Or, not last week, over the weekend.
Heck yeah.
It's just a friendly reminder of if you want to play this game, we can play this game.
It's fine. The other deck I'm making is 2 billion% Disappointed Dragon approved.
Ready
I'm
to
gonna make a
go.
mono blue deck.
This is why you have no friends.
Not yet, but I won't soon.
At least I have friends to sacrifice.
Not anymore, you sacrificed them all. Eventually you run out.
Impossible.
No, I bring you guys back.
I have not been brought back yet. I'm still lying in the graveyard, maulding.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
You do appear to be maulding, that's for sure.
You got it.
Maulding in the graveyard. Stupid massacre worm. Stupid villainous wrath.
That was trash and you know it.
Better than me sitting in the graveyard balding.
I need to start playing the game like I want to
Ready to
win.
go.
I keep on like not killing people when I have the chance to do it. And then like freaking Kevin never hesitates.
Oh, man.
2 cards in hand. One of
cards
them was
with
a Stronic Resonator.
Stun deep blow.
Yeah, next time I have like 100 guys and a way to kill your stupid toad, I'm just killing you. We're just one-shotting immediately.
I mean, I already know I'm on the the disappointed dragon Threatdar.
Look, man, I try not to one-shot anyone, but it's getting to the point where we're gonna need to do it.
You say try not to, but then you look at Cam licking your lips.
But I haven't done it yet. That's the key thing. Yes, every turn I ask him how much life he has, but I still have yet to kill him.
Why wouldn't you one-shot?
Because it's not very nice.
My turn. Strike roll. We did it.
There.
It's especially worse when you accidentally one-shot someone.
Yeah, you've done that twice now, by the way.
Twice?
You did it yesterday with Megatron.
Oh. Yeah,
There are 2 times where he's like, I'm just gonna attack you and it'll be fine. Oh, oops, 40 damage. Oh no! And the second time I was like, oh no, 10 infect damage? How did that happen?
It's like, oh, I'll attack. Oh, right, he's got double strike with infect. Whoops.
You're dead. For context, infect is another way you can win the game.
Oh?
Basically, if you get 10 infect counters on a player, they lose.
Oh, they got infected and died?
Yeah, so a creature with infect deals damage in the form of infect tokens. And in my Transformer deck, the Megatron is actually a Blightsteel Colossus, who is a 11/11 creature with trample and infect and indestructible.
Really?
But he costs 12, so he's huge, but he costs a bunch. Now, he happened to have a card on field that gave all of his creatures double strike, which means that when it has trample, it effectively is hitting for 22 infect damage.
Wow.
So unless you have a way to block 13 of that, you automatically lose the game.
I see that being a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of like to add insult to injury. Is after the first game, the second game, I was like, okay, I'll not play this deck. Hey, Nate, give me your Transformer deck. And then the Transformer deck finally did the thing.
That one.
It's
Yeah,
insult to
'cause,
injury,
like-
but it's also just funny.
Well, for context, my Transformers deck is me wanting to play every Transformers deck that was printed, so it is 5 colors, and very few of the cards actually work together, but some of the cards are really good. So it's inconsistent, but you might get some really good cards together.
There's just essentially a chance that every once in a while you'll roll a 20 and you just win.
Yeah. But otherwise, the deck sucks. Because the Transformers cards were not made to work together, which is really frustrating.
That is very dumb that they would put in an archetype like that and not make them work together.
This was back when they made the Universes Beyond cards were like included in a set as rare pulls, not as like their own set. So they were never like meant to be their own thing. They were supposed to be like cards you threw into decks.
I'm sorry.
And then they realized people like it more if, they're actually...
It took them a long time though, because like it wasn't until the Assassin's Creed one, which was a flop.
Everyone.
People didn't like the Assassin's Creed one because it was not legal, apparently.
really
then they
dumb of them
did-
to put it in a deck that's not legal.
Yeah, then they started doing Commander decks with the Universes Beyond, which was a better idea. So you got like Fallout and Doctor Who, where they weren't in sets, but they were like self-contained precons.
Yeah.
And then Lord of the Rings was an entire set and precons. And they did the same thing with Final Fantasy and the same thing with Avatar. And a lot of Magic players actually really hate that, apparently.
Really?
I've seen online that they do not like Universes Beyond. They're tired of so many crossovers.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a novel idea at first, and then you have like 12 crossovers within the span of a year, and I can see where you're like, okay, can we get back to the main sets again?
If you're someone who was originally into Magic, I could see that. But as someone who only really started getting into Magic because of crossovers, I like it.
Ready to launch.
Yeah.
I just want them to do crossovers I enjoy. When you do a crossover like Star Trek, I don't care. I'm not gonna buy that set.
Yeah,
Do
like
a crossover with like Doctor Who, I don't care about that. Whatever.
Here goes.
yeah, if you got into the original game with the original like artwork, visual style, and characters, you want to see more of it. But
I'm sorry.
I also get liking all of that cool stuff, but also there's so many ones that are going to be just awful or making no sense.
I think they need to do, instead of doing, to make everyone happy, instead of doing full sets, they should go back to doing like what they were doing before with just the commander decks. Or like commander decks and jump starts.
Yeah.
Because then you can still have the main sets just be normal Magic, but then you can have like decks for people who want to do it in this other set.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
I like Jumpstart boosters a lot. I wish we could do more sealed games with those, but unfortunately I'm the only one who likes playing sealed.
Heck yeah.
If there were to do any crossovers that I would give a shit about, it would be I just want a Dragon Quest one just for the potential of a such a pity card.
There's a lot
I
of
want a
funny
Yu-Gi-Oh!
cards they could put
I want a
into that.
Yu-Gi-Oh crossover.
There is less chance of that happening than having a Dragon Quest crossover.
Hey, they did a crossover with fricking Dice Masters, alright? That's possible.
Kevin, a puff card. just heal you with a couple health or something.
Now, there's a bunch of crossovers I'd like to see.
sorry.
They have another one coming out in February that they haven't announced yet, and I'm hoping it's a good one.
Do it. Ready
One
to
I
launch.
could see them doing would be like a Halo crossover. Since Halo's willing to crossover with just about anything at this point.
Well, they've also done a PlayStation crossover, so they did a bunch of... Now, they didn't do full sets, but they did Secret Layer crossovers for The Last of Us, Uncharted, and God of War.
Yeah, well, and also Final Fantasy has always been on PlayStation, so it's essentially a part of the PlayStation
Well, that got a
crossover.
full set. Now, they are doing a lot of crossovers that are much smaller,
Everyone.
like Furby and stuff like that. They did a lot of those crossovers too, but those ones, I don't feel like people should have a problem with those because they're tiny.
There.
It's like 10 cards. They also did
Oh,
one
yeah.
they did one for Sonic. They did one for Sonic, they did one for SpongeBob. They did one for Hatsune Miku.
That's not surprising.
Marvel. Oh, right, the next one is the next Universes Beyond set is a Marvel one. It's Marvel Heroes.
Could be interesting, but also probably
Well,
not that
the
interesting.
Spider-Man one...
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. The Spider-Man one did really poorly.
Do it. Ready to go.
If they're doing Marvel, I'm kind of marveled out.
Yeah. I would much rather do like a Batman, but I'd have to get DC to cross with them.
Stun beat blow.
They even did a Cowboy Bebop one at one point.
Oh, that's cool.
There's only like 4 cards though. I only have one of them.
You back up to Grandma.
And it's a little hard to tell that they're a crossover with Cowboy Bebop because what they did is they actually used characters from Magic, but they did them in like the
You got it.
silhouette pose
Ready
from
to
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, that's a strange way to cross over.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting way to do a reference. It's just it's a little subtle.
Yeah. I don't know. When it comes to chase cards, subtlety is not exactly what I'm going for.
Well, they were promos.
Yeah?
They were given out with an event, so it's like they were free.
Let's, you know, for you.
Oh, we got 40 minutes left. What else can we talk about?
Yeah. We talk as things come up.
Did I public the... I did, yeah.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying.
You should.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
I haven't gotten a chance to go to the thrift store today, and that was a little bit depressing. I need to go buy more stuff. I need more presents for people.
It's been a while
Like,
since I went to the thrift store.
Do you know what we found at the thrift store the other day?
What?
That we almost bought but didn't? So I've always kind of wanted one of those. You remember those Mac all-included monitor PCs? Like, not the really old round ones, but the silver ones that were flat.
Yeah.
So I've always kind of wanted to pick up one of those because my friend had one when I was a kid, and I really wanted to play a bunch of the Mac-only games that came out in the early 2000s.
Right.
Anyways, we found one of those at the thrift store, and it was like $30. I'm like, oh, pick it up, that's a great price. And I was like, okay, before we buy it, let's plug it in and see if it turns on. It turns on, it's locked to a specific school board.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a school board PC. And I'm like, okay, we're not buying this. And my brother's like, why not? I'm like, do you know how difficult it is
everyone.
to get this usable?
Yeah, because it's a Mac, especially. Oh, that'd be a nightmare and a half.
Yeah, and also because it was probably stolen.
Probably.
Normally, computers, if they're donating if schools are donating computers, they would take the hard drive.
Yeah.
Typically speaking, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, even though it's cheap, it's not worth it. I'm not dealing with the hassle it would be to get this thing to be usable.
Yeah.
I wondered why it was so cheap. It makes way more sense now.
Oh, yeah, because everyone who looks at it immediately goes, well, fuck that.
Mission's complete.
Yeah. Also found a tablet phone was there as well. And they wanted $6 for it. It's because it was locked still.
See, that's way easier to get into than the fucking PC.
It's still not worth it, because again, it's probably stolen.
Yeah.
It is possible that someone was just too lazy to wipe their old phone and donated it by throwing it in the bin. But I'm good.
That's fair.
I have found some really cool technology.
Yeah?
A lot of really useless technology, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we bought an AV cart. I think you've seen it.
I believe I have.
Yeah, we bought a used TV, put it on top, plugged an Xbox into it and a Sega Genesis, and we can wheel it around to play games.
This is not a bad idea.
Everyone.
Oh, the next thing I'm gonna do is hook up another thing to it. I'm gonna put a splitter on it, and then I'll get another drawer on it. We'll put a PS2 on it too.
Woo!
I kind of love that idea.
Add a bunch of drawers, have basically one of every retro console.
The cart's not big enough for that. The cart's big enough for like 3 consoles, and that's about your lot.
Your brother could add some extra wheels.
Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy with it either. I think it's fine with 3.
Come on. Crazy is what's fun.
I do want to play through games again. Like, I've been trying to get the wherewithal to play a game. It's just really hard.
Yeah?
Well, play a game that you like can feasibly see yourself playing through to completion.
Playing a single-player game. The desire to play single-player games has really gone down as I've gotten older.
Great.
Well, that's just because you have less time to play, so it's better spent playing, with friends and things like that.
Complete.
Less time, you have so many other things that you have to do, like, because I have a bunch of PS2 games that I bought a long time ago that I never started, like Valkyrie Profile 2, for instance. I do want to play that game. I don't have the time. It's like a 30-hour RPG. Like, I don't... When am I going to do that, man?
And that's 30 hours if you play it right, which it's probably going to be closer to 60.
Yeah. Realistically, I need a vacation where I have nothing to do but play games, and then maybe I'll do it. In fact, the last time I finished a game was because I was on vacation, and I played through Luigi's Mansion while I was on the vacation.
That's a possibility.
But I got halfway through Jeanne d'Arc, and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Because of vacation.
Which unfortunately does happen.
Yeah. We'll see. Next vacation, maybe I'll bring my PS2 with me and I'll play that.
I should heal up.
Finish it in one go.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
Fight!
you got it. Ready to go.
This is the reason why, like, new games coming out doesn't really excite me that much, because, like, even if it's a game that I would want to play, I know I'm not going to play it.
That is unfortunately fair.
Because, like, I was so excited for Super Mario 60, or Super Mario and the 7 Stars re-release on Nintendo Switch that I did buy it. Have not played it once. Had it for months.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Pokemon Snap 2
Ready to go.
was just champing at the bit for that. Played it for 2 days, and then life happened. I have not played it again since then.
Yeah. Plus, with a lot of games, like, if you're gonna play it, that means either being at your desk or something,
Much appreciated. Everyone,
or you're playing
I
a phone
think it's
game.
also just like you have so much finite time, right? Like you gotta choose something. You've got like maybe 3-4 hours in the afternoon when you get home from work. And that's not including time cooking dinner, eating dinner.
Yep.
I have 10 Lego kits in the other room I have to build still. And books I want to read. And TV shows I want to watch.
Thankfully, I don't care about TV shows.
Are you gonna Vegapunk yourself so you can like watch, read?
I feel like I need to. Also, what's wrong with champing at the bit? That is a saying.
Champing?
I'm being
He's being mocked in chat.
mocked in chat. Yeah.
He's champing at the bit.
I think it's champ.
It is
Let me
chomping.
find out.
I would not be surprised if it's both. I've always heard it up as.
It is quite literally both.
great. You got it. Ready to go.
All right, there, champ.
The original correct term for the action of gnawing or grinding teeth is champing. Chomping is a modern, popular variation. Don't you try to correct my old English saying, I'm an old man!
Oh, so you mean the language changes and evolves, and so therefore you're wrong?
No, because the original one is correct. Just like calling someone the GOAT means that they threw the game. It does not mean that they're the greatest of all time.
Language evolves, changes.
Yet the
Verily.
old meaning persists.
Adapt or die.
Verily I say to thee, nay!
Look, we both know Nate's never going to adapt. If it's adapt or die, he's done. He's the eternal boomer in spirit.
True.
I mean, I did. One of my favorite conversations we've ever had is that one where me and Will were talking about that rhyme that I learned as a kid, and he's like, the mimetic SCP, and I'm like, excuse me?
As you looked it up, it's just a rhyme that people have a whole bunch of different variants for. No one knows where it came from. It just kind of exists. You think someone told you when you were younger.
It exists,
you
and
didn't.
people normally recite it from memory.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is true?
That's the thing is, you think someone told you. No one told you. It just popped into existence, and you're one of the hosts.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did we do this on stream, or was this a separate conversation we were having?
I think that was purely a separate conversation.
Yeah, so I learned a rhyme at some point, which was one fine day in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys went out to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. And if you don't believe my lies are true, go ask the blind man, because he saw it too. And supposedly the whole point of the rhyme is that it completely disagrees with itself at every, line. But apparently variations of that rhyme have existed for, 200 years.
Back to blue with you.
At least according to Google. which could be lying to me.
Google lying? Oh, when does Google lie? Never. That's when. Man, I wish I was excited for the next Halo game.
Is there another one coming out?
There is a complete remake of the first coming out.
You got it. Ready to go.
And unfortunately, they're going to be changing shit in it. And the bigger, unfortunately, it's the same shitty company that put out the last 3. So it's going to be a complete and utter downgrade from the original.
Apparently, the oldest version of the poem that this person could find was from 1928.
That they could find. It's older than that. It's a mimetic thing.
I just find that really funny. And interesting. I like words.
I don't.
You don't like words? They bought me a word of the day calendar at work, and I love it.
Dude, I am so not into words that I have to force myself to write, or I'm going to become illiterate. I don't want to use words so much.
Loquacious is one of my favorite words, and it describes me.
I don't know what that is.
Using a lot of big words, basically.
Heck yeah.
I will give you the proper definition, which is tending to talk a great deal. Talkative.
We definitely know you do that.
Or garrulous.
An upgrade to Gigalaster.
And garrulous is even worse because garrulous is excessively talkative.
So you're definitely
especially
garrulous.
on trivial matters.
Everyone.
Which describes me perfectly.
You got it.
Yeah? Yeah?
Why no prime option? Oh, he doesn't have enough followers.
Oh yeah, I am so baby. There ain't no subbing to me. There ain't no biddies. Nothing of that shit. I'm here just to watch, chat, and have fun.
I think you have to be at 100 before you can get that.
No, it's actually a lot less. You have to have, so you do have to have 100 followers, and then you have to have like 5 people in your chat regular or some shit. And well, I'm almost at 100 followers. I do not have regular that many people regular in chat. I'm a bit too boring for that so far. I gotta get better.
We'll get there eventually. You mostly just need to stream more often.
I do need to stream more often. I've actually done more streaming in the last like 2 weeks than I have.
Because it does notify me, but usually it's when I can't watch.
Yes. Honestly, that's going to be a running theme just forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy the Wednesday and Sunday ones, but those ones are the fun ones that you're doing for enjoyment. If you want to do other stuff, you'd have to do it in time when we probably can't come.
Yeah. It's also going to be interesting to see when I'm going to be able to stream extra once I start working again.
Yeah, these things happen.
What?
You know what's really aggravating? I have been trying really hard to draw a picture of someone as a present, but I cannot draw real people, and it's really pissing me off. Because I don't understand why I can't do it, because I can copy anything that's made with lines, but I can't do it with a real person.
Then it's likely a lack of anatomy and 3D perspective.
It has a lot to do with the fact that a person doesn't really break down into lines. A lot of the contours of someone's face in a picture is done through color variation and shading,
So
not from hard lines.
there is actually a way to break someone down into lines and planes, and it's called, what is it called? Fuck.
It's called fuck.
I'd have to look it up. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but there's a specific way of doing it that breaks it down into all the different planes, and it's so much better.
Yeah, because when I look at a person,
Oh,
I don't understand how the caricature artist takes that person and makes them into lines.
Sorry.
Because I'll do it in black and white without shading. And I'm like, how does that look like me? How did you do this?
So,
This is black magic.
The character art is training your eye. The mighty hands, that is practicing boxes. If you practice drawing perspective boxes, your hand and fingers can all be put into boxes, and it makes doing hands significantly easier. I'm not good at it, but it does make it easier. For character artists, that's 100%. It's a practicing your artist's eye over the hand, really learning how to break people down into those basic shapes, looking at what is their most obvious, whatever, like
Feature,
body
trait.
features. That's the word,
There.
and then going from there.
It's complete.
Because, like, it is significantly harder for me than copying, like, a line drawing.
Yes. Come on, Lightning.
And my first couple attempts are cursed. Just straight up cursed.
Yeah?
They're not good. Like, I can see reflections of the person in it, but as if they came out of Silent Hill and were gonna stab me.
Well, here's the thing. You can always just make
Because
that
it depends,
part of
even
it.
the AI can handle the fingers.
Hands are complicated, but they can be broken down into boxes, which simplifies them significantly.
I can do hands, but I don't like realistic hands. I'd rather draw like clawed hands or whatever, because they're way more fun.
Yeah. That's the most important part of drawing. Like, you can do a lot of things to get better if you find that fun.
Preparations complete.
But,
The thing is, I want to make a picture that looks like this person, but that looks good, because I think that that's going to be hard.
Here goes. Start.
yeah.
'Cause I suck. I have mediocre skills.
Here's the thing. If it's hard, it makes it mean more.
Much appreciated.
I did attempt to draw the one does not simply meme, and
Everyone,
I enjoyed it. It was very funny and recognizable.
do it.
It does look awful, though.
It does look like his face slid down his head quite a bit.
It does.
It's a little bit hot, and the wax face melted and just kind of slid down.
Yeah, it's not great, but at least that one's funny.
It is funny. Let's put it this
I
way.
also
It has
enjoyed the,
personality.
The Drake meme one was pretty good, too. I like that one.
That one was just decently well done, yeah?
Ready to go.
That's because I've had a lot of practice drawing myself as a cartoon. It helps that I have a lot of identifiable features that are not part of my face.
Strike roll.
Well, yeah. Honestly, that's how I got my little Viking dude. I have very identifiable features that are not my face. I'm fat and I got an orange beard. Real easy to
What
tell.
do you mean?
too.
I look exactly like that little dragon character. That's just me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And
I believe it.
of course, Smooth Brain is an amorphous blue blob with a Santa hat.
Yep.
I'll be
With
honest.
a brain that is sometimes visible.
So I'll be completely honest. The way my brain works is it has no problem accepting an avatar or icon in position of a person. So like whenever I see Sam, I always have to think for a minute. Oh right, this is actually him. I'm so used to his icon in Discord that it's weird to see him in the flesh. And it's the same with a lot of people. It's like, I haven't seen you in years. Even Kevin, from time to time, when I see you, Kevin, I go, right, no, he's not a blue bob in real life. My brain
With
seamlessly
him,
accepts that.
His picture for me for the longest time was that picture of Joey Wheeler with
Yep.
the horrible face. And that was how I always pictured him in my head.
Yep.
Every time.
I was the exact same way when he had that picture for the longest time.
The worst thing is if it's someone that you've only ever spoken to in a voice chat and then you meet them. One of our other friends, I had this image of him being like Asian with glasses and being small. Big white guy. Huge white guy. Looks nothing like he sounded in my head. And I still picture him the other way. It's too late.
Oh, yeah. That happens with anything that I get non-visual first. Like, even with books. Like, I'll read books, and it will give the descriptions of these books.
Yeah,
like, of these
it's too
characters.
late, yeah.
But in my head, they are wrong, and I know they're wrong.
Yeah.
But they are what they are, and it's not gonna. No matter how many times it's stated otherwise, my brain will not swap them out.
Yeah, no, my brother was like, how do you picture that character? I'm like this. He's like, they literally told you what he looks like, but that's not how I pictured him, so too bad.
Yep. And like recently, most of my books have been going. I've been listening to audiobook over reading just because I haven't had the time. Well, for the longest time, I didn't have the time to read. And so for me, how they like the accent that the voice gave them drastically affected what they look like more than the physical descriptions.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
The voice does really affect how they look when you listen to an audiobook.
Oh yeah.
Much appreciated.
Oh, I've got a
Everyone.
sneeze coming. I can feel it.
There. Preparations complete.
I don't want to be ganked by this sneeze.
That's you.
Sneezes, as I've gotten older, have become no joke.
They hurt, don't they?
There are times where you sneeze and all of a sudden it feels like your lower back gets thrown out. Or the worst ones is where it feels like, and I've only ever had this happen in like the upper like torso and arms, mostly in the arms. But when you sneeze really hard and it like your elbows and your shoulders hurt because you sneezed so hard.
I definitely get those.
I have had sneezes hurt like muscles before, where I've pulled muscles by
You
sneezing.
got it. Ready to launch.
For me, if I have a big sneeze, it'll feel like the entire upper half of my body's on fire for a second. I hate it. My body's just like, oh god, what are you doing? Alert! Light up every nerve. Ah! It is the worst. I've had that happen when I was on my motorcycle, and it's just like, oh god, don't stop. Ah!
Hurt
Much
you.
appreciated. Everyone. There.
The worst thing is I can never only sneeze once, too. So if I'm gonna sneeze one time, it means there's another one incoming, and it's gonna hurt.
Get ready.
Really?
Especially if the first one already hurt, the second one's gonna hurt more.
Well, it definitely hurts more, yeah, but... Ugh. I'm just glad I mostly broke the habit of trying to hold in sneezes.
We did it.
Sometimes I want to sneeze. You ever had that where you want to sneeze?
Want to?
Yep.
No.
Sometimes I want to
Let's
sneeze.
spend some time and digivolve some of these bad boys. Because they're worth more stats if I do.
What is this?
It's not being purchased, don't worry.
That is not something he wants to hear.
Yeah.
Let's get to you.
That's definitely a card.
Anything new that I can digivolve to? Oh yes. You can digivolve to you.
Legomon Digivolve 2.
Tankmon.
Was it his name actually Tankmon?
I think it is. Let me see. It is. Yeah, it is Tankmon. It's literally Tankmon.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
And you can digivolve into. Yeah, good enough. Continue the grind. Grind.
There. Ready to launch.
Plus, after this, we will have a lot of Digimon to,
Grind into candy.
essentially, yeah, just grind straight into stats to buff everyone.
That one. Ready to launch.
I'm gonna have to buff
That was
Hawkmon the
fun.
most, though.
Probably. So that was one humorous short where the guy, there's like a commander match and there's 4 people playing. One guy's like, alright, Swamp, go ahead. The guy's like, he's like, Swamp, go ahead. Right? The guy's like, Swamp, go ahead. And the guy's like, Forest. And like,
Sorry.
that's not a fucking swamp.
Everyone.
Everyone team up on the non-swamp!
Ready to go.
I do like how
Fights.
at the end of this grind session, all of the main 3 are technically going to be lower level in the start of it, but have more stats.
This game really confuses me with the whole, like...
De-Digivolve, re-Digivolve for more stats.
Yeah.
In essence, it's not that hard. It's, yeah, when you de-Digivolve, you keep a certain percentage of your stats. But in reality, yeah, it's complicated. And like, even though our guys could technically get up to level 80, because the grind was so slow at 20 to 21 that it was like, I could get 10 levels worth of stats if I went down and then back up. In the time it would have got me 1 level. Though I will say this game is a lot better about putting you down and up and down and up. In Cyber Sleuth, you had to go up and down so much more. Like, the level caps were not generous in that game.
Yeah, I heard that they kind of streamlined it a bit more with this, where it's, it's not quite so... Like the other games, they almost feel like archaic in design, because it's not as, I guess, user friendly.
Yep, because like if I wanted even a champion, I was likely going to have to go to rookie minimum 2, sometimes 3 times just to be able to unlock the ability to get enough stats to hit a champion.
Wow.
And it got worse from that.
That's a little bit too much.
Yeah. Where now it's like, if you want the weakest of champions, or the weakest of just about any level, you're probably able to go straight up without even de-digivolving, even though you'll just be really weak. Oh, fuck, come on.
Oh, boy, he got hit hard.
He did. I'm gonna have to digivolve him into something again to get more stats.
At least make him usable.
Yeah. He's level 12, so if I go to Digivolution, which ones do you have? Still just him. Oh, right. You're all both of you are eggs, and you are 700 attack. And you're
I think one of them was like, 2 of them are eggs, and was one of them like a fusion?
No, it's 2 eggs, and one needs 700 attack, and actually, let's just load enhancement you. A couple beefy boys, which should have some decent attack. I go, what is it? Switch sword. Fuck, that's the wrong button. Okay.
Oh, if you just get his attack set up to 700, you'll unlock the other evolution?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Level ascending, so down here. Grab you. This will level you up, but it'll also give you a percentage of their... Oh, not Greymon, I want to keep that one. Percentage of their stats. Let's get you to your level cap, and then I'll be digivolving and de-digivolving. Yeah, and double check. I have all of these implant. Actually, you know what? I need to keep you, so... What? Weird, but okay. Let's just do that. Yeah, now your attack is way high enough. I can digivolve you into this bad boy.
Yeah, let's see what he is.
Bad boy.
Interesting enough.
Okay, I've never seen that Digimon before.
Yeah.
But then again, 99% of all my information up from Digimon comes from like the first 2 to 3. I want to say seasons, but I know that's not quite right. Like, I know like the original Digidestined, then there was Davis and Co. And then I think the one after that was with cards.
And the best part is, because I converted you already have such a high attack now and a high defense that you'll be one of the stronger on the team until I do that for the other two. It's why converting is so important to do.
Yeah, so you can kind of coast with him now until we eventually get the eggs.
Yep.
Wherever that part of the game is.
Which it's not that far after this. I need to unlock this, then we go to the next area. We have to do the next area, and at the end of the next area, I unlock the ability to gain the eggs.
Okay, but then you'd have to go get the egg,
Much
right?
appreciated.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's like a quest for... You can buy it from a shop, but I can't remember if it's money or if it's a specific, like, other currency that you get specifically for doing quests for him.
Probably a special currency if I had to guess.
Probably. And
That
you can
seems
buy, like,
something
a crap
you
ton of
wouldn't just,
eggs.
like, have, just, like, money for, because at that point, your characters are probably pretty loaded with cash.
Not really. I find this game, I'm never really that loaded with money.
Really? Oh, I guess it's only getting, like, about 200 yen per combat.
Well, yeah, it's also money scales, like, the cost to get the higher tier items is so much higher than the lower stuff.
Is it more egregious than Dragon Quest?
Depends on what you want to get. For basic items, no, but for advanced items, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm still
Like,
barely making any money off of these grinds, but if I wanted to get the second tier of potion, it's like 8 times as expensive as the tier 1 potions for 5 times the benefit.
Huh. It's kind of necessary, isn't it?
Yeah. But this is also, as you can tell, this game is meant for you to grind.
Yeah.
Like, even like these little items I've been getting here where it's like, here, I got 4 tree model. I'm going to need several hundred of them to use the farm effectively with them. Which I need eventually to spend some money on the farm to unlock stuff for it. Which will also help, so that way I can grind stuff in the background while we're grinding stuff in the foreground.
Yeah, I guess the game's pretty short when you don't factor in all the grinding you need to do.
Yes. If I wanted to just bum rush it using 1 or 2 Digimon that I've specifically did all the converting on, it's probably decently short. But because I like to actually get the majority of the Digimon, and I'll eventually get all of them. Yeah, takes a bit longer, but I'm okay with that.
Great. You got it.
And they've already talked about the first big DLC coming out. I don't know when, which is gonna have a bunch of Digimon on it, some quests. It'll come out long before we're done this game, that's for sure. Check the Digivolution.
How long you planning on taking?
I just know that from the speed that we're going, we're a ways away.
You got it. Ready to go.
Like on my one, I was playing alone. I've spent like significantly more time in that than this one, and I'm nowhere near the end.
Great.
Granted, part of that is because I want to be able to beat all of the side content and bosses as we're going. Whenever there's an extra challenging one, gotta grind for it, gotta play it.
Oh, one of his attacks is just a roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
It's like, you're a Digimon, but you're fighting like a human. Roundhouse kick.
Well, it's especially funny because, like, he's got hooves in there, right? He's not even using normal feet. He's just like, cut him with his hoof. I love that bit.
Raises the question: how does his
Beta
boot stay on?
Crusher.
How does his boot stay on?
Yeah, if he's got hooves, how does his boot stay on?
It's because it's a onesie, It's all part of his one outfit.
Oh, okay. All right, fair. That's fair.
Normally, however,
Everyone.
we just use a stapler.
Oh, that has to hurt like hell.
It does, but it's actually not as painful as I was expecting when I did it to myself.
I would. Oh, I vaguely recall you actually telling us this story when you stapled yourself.
I have stapled myself on accident multiple times and on purpose once.
That one. Ready to go.
A lot to it. That's a lot to unpack.
What do you mean it's a lot to unpack?
The fact there's like, okay, like you accidentally stapled yourself a couple times, sure, that's understandable somewhat.
It happens.
Multiple times is like, okay, and then the on purpose is like,
Ready to launch.
why?
The time it was on purpose, I was really annoyed. What was it? I think I was wearing a costume. Yeah, it was Halloween, and I was super fucking annoyed at something that was flapping and just pissing me off while I was moving all damn day. And I eventually just got so annoyed I stapled it to my arm. This was back in high school.
Heck yeah.
That's kind of like falling in the similar vein of like temporary problem meets permanent solution.
It was a temporary solution. The staple comes out decently easy at the end of the day.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to still stab yourself with the staple, and then it like curves in.
Well, the thing is, unless you hit bone, it doesn't actually curve in. It just does the two straight in, right?
I guess. Still, I feel like that's just not a good idea.
It realistically, no. You should just use some glue or some tape. But you know what? You use what's on hand.
Or in your case, in hand.
That's right. And as for the accidents, it was generally my fingers when I was stapling a bunch of stuff for like a teacher, and I'd stop paying attention for a few seconds and ah!
You were just always hurting yourself, to be fair.
I am rather prone to injury, that is for sure.
Much appreciated. There. Preparations complete.
Here goes. Stun beat blow. Heck yeah.
There. Ready to go.
Oh. Yeah, just keep beating that dead body.
Beat that body. Beat that body.
We did it.
Yep. All right, so this will be the last
That's
Dino.
such a good song, man. Now I'm gonna have to watch it. Why would you do this?
Everyone.
I didn't even say it. It wasn't even like the correct lyrics.
It doesn't matter. You know how susceptible I am to music.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna wait till we're up country. You're gonna be just about to go to bed. Lose that body, and then just like leave.
No, what you got to do is walk in the room and go, this
Sam
is the
already
song
does
that
that to-
never ends. It goes on and on,
That one's
my
not gonna get stuck in my head
friends.
because it's not a real song.
That one doesn't
But
get
let's-
you?
No, that one doesn't get me because it's not a real song.
Oh, that one
But what'll
fucks my
happen
head.
is that's good for you. But what'll happen is Sam will say like 3 words that are the lyrics of a song, and that song is not stuck in my head.
Like, I'm talking about Dragon.
Yeah, but that's to be a catchy song.
Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z. What do you mean that's not a catchy song? What is wrong with you?
Stun beat blow.
Perception Check is a better song, so that one's gonna get precedent.
I don't know what Perception Check is. At least off the top of my head, I don't know.
We did it.
Yeah,
If I sent it to you, you'd recognize it.
Probably.
Yeah, you've definitely listened to it because I'm pretty sure we've all linked it at least once before.
Oh, yes! Yes, I did! Now that you say that, my brain caught up. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do some load enhancements for Nate.
It just has such great lyrics.
You.
I even like the lyric,
Right?
my boys are
Right?
otherwise engaged, which is hilarious.
I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. Fuck.
Fuck. Yeah.
His body's just lying there, right? Please don't, right? Loot that body. Loot that body.
Okay, then do you
Gonna loot that motherfucker.
Nat 20, let's go.
All their tongues are green.
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings one is also pretty good, too. They're just all good.
There's a lot of good ones. That is for sure. Let's try. Can I get me up to 30 with what's left, or do I need to do more grinding? Oh, I definitely need to do more grinding. Well,
It is definitely hard for me to pick which of his songs I like the best.
yeah.
Because I really like Transcendental Cha Cha Cha, but I also like I'm Not a Cop.
That is fair. Can't de-digivolve you, but I can't de-digivolve
Would do anything I can to make the shooting stop, but I've told you before. Not a cop.
What?
We can just skip Why Am I Anxious. That one's not important.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to do a bit more grinding. Even though I've done most of it. So if you two, I know you've got work in the morning, so if you need to pop off at any point, you do so. I'm just going to keep going until I'm in a better spot.
At the very least, I have to finish watching this song.
That's fine. I'm just letting you guys know what my plan was.
Fair enough. It's like you're kind of in a groove now. You don't want to like lose it.
Fair.
Well, I also, if I don't get the third one up to 31 now, then I'm going to have to do it later. And I might as well just finish it.
Yeah. Spend the next, 30 minutes to do it?
Yep. It won't be too long, but...
HYCYBH is also a good song.
What?
That is literally what the song is called.
I see. Let's turn you into a big green
I ain't
boy.
telling you no lies.
Actually, and you're all fine. Okay. Okay. In we go to keep on going.
I need to buy some more of these.
Some more what?
I was going through my Transformers collection. I have this really tiny Bumblebee
Yeah.
that is the size of a micro machine that transforms.
Oh,
And it's very cool.
that is kind of cool.
I never really played with it because of how small it was. But I've been really wanting a small Transformer that transforms well. So I was like, I'll give it a try, and it's such a good vehicle mode. It's so good.
That's awesome.
It's like the size of a quarter,
That's pretty
but it
damn good.
transforms into a fully posable Bumblebee. Now the only issue with it is that the transformation is very complicated.
That's a bit unfortunate.
Yes, I would prefer something this small that was not complicated, but that would be very difficult.
Yeah, at
I
that
like
point, you're kind of
micro
stuck
machines.
one way or another.
That's why I like the really old, simple Transformers too. Like I have an original Bumblebee, but they're not that sturdy. They're not really gonna survive a lot of play.
Well, 30
what I-
years
what I-
of plastic wear is not great on something.
Yeah, what I really want is something to put on my desk that I can transform back and forth a bunch as like a fidget toy without it falling apart. And I have not yet found something that has a satisfying transformation that is that small that I'm not gonna break.
You got it.
It is asking for quite a bit.
I've gotten close. I have some modern Transformers that are very small, but their transformations are just not satisfying.
Those are close enough. I'll pop them anyways.
And I've got some like RID Transformers on my desk right now. Those are pretty close.
Yeah.
But those are also 25 years old now, so...
You gotta learn how to make them yourself.
I have thought about that I feel like a lot of these should not be that difficult to make if you
There.
knew how to do the 3D files. Which
Making 3D things, that I can do. Making 3D things that work in real life, I cannot do that. I have no fucking clue.
well, because I was thinking, like, if you took it apart and you knew what all the pieces looked like, you'd have to be able to model those pieces, and that seems difficult.
Much
That would
appreciated.
be CAD modeling, which is...
Do it.
I don't know. Like, I personally can't wrap my brain around it because I'm so used to the other style of modeling that to learn it, it's like learning a completely new form of math. My brain keeps trying to default to the old way, and it does not work.
Yeah, because, like, some of these older Transformers, like this one on my desk, is really, really
Much
simple.
appreciated. Everyone.
But even as simple as it is, it probably has 20 parts or more.
Probably
So
doable.
recreating that is hard. Well, I mean, I showed you that guy who made his own Bumblebee Transformer.
Yeah,
You got it. Preparations complete.
people do it.
I mean, I still want you to make a disappointed dragon 3D model that we can print.
Yeah, it's something that I've been slowly trying to work on.
Ready to go.
Well, I haven't
That
been able to
doesn't
work on it in the
count.
last 2 months because I haven't been able to afford ZBrush, but
Software is expensive.
well, it's 'cause if I were doing it in Blender, totally free, but I don't know how to use Blender. I've always used ZBrush because it's the professional stuff, but it's ZBrush, it's the professional stuff, and thus it's expensive.
Yeah, it's weird because the free stuff
appreciated.
you can always get really good with it, but it's always way more complicated to use because it's not the
Great.
premium stuff.
Yeah.
You got it.
Well, the thing with Blender, like, Blender is a great program, but its biggest negative is it does everything. Which means it's not a master of anything. It's really good at everything, but, like, if you want the best dedicated sculpting, ZBrush is the best, because it only cares about dealing with it. And since I used it for work for a while, that's what I
Much
know and
appreciated.
got used to.
Everyone. You got it. Ready to
I just
go.
really need to get a copy of Missing Link Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I just don't want to pay the price tag for
There.
it.
Preparations complete.
That is painfully understandable.
Yeah, so what it is they created modern versions of the 86 toy. So it looks identical to the toy from 1986, but with modern plastic and joints.
Nice.
So I could actually play with it and pose it on my desk. The problem is that the cheapest I've seen it is $50.
It is expensive.
Realistically, not expensive anymore
Much
because the
appreciated.
entry-level Transformer is now $38 plus tax.
Ooh,
That one. Ready to go.
Inflation's a bitch.
it is. I just can't get over how expensive something that's a toy is.
Yeah, no, the deluxe class, which is like the normal action figure sized Transformer, they used to be $9.99. They are now like $38.97.
I'm glad you feel that on a spiritual level too, Boom, because oh my goodness. Oh. There have been things that I've looked at, and I can't recall it off the top of my head, where I'm like, I remember this, I was considering buying it, and it was like $10. Oh, it's not that price no more. Oh no.
It's worse if you live in other countries. Apparently, Transformers have been increased in certain other countries by an extra 30%.
Well, yeah.
That's diabolical.
We did it!
I think I know which countries you're talking about.
Much appreciated.
Is that
Everyone.
yeah?
It is about that time, so
Yeah, pretty
I'll
close.
log off for the night.
That's
I'll
fair.
leave you with the I'll leave you with the price of the different Transformers size classes.
Yeah.
Just so you can feel good about how much my hobby costs. The Legends class, which is the ones that are made for children, the smallest ones, are $14.97. The regular size ones are $36.99. Those are the ones for like actual collectors. Voyagers are,
We did it!
I believe, $49.97.
That's
And leader classes are $79.99.
oh.
And if you get the commander class, like Optimus, they are $139.99.
And then there's those specialty mechanical transforming ones, which are like $1,000.
Oh, there's a class in between that. There's Titan class, which is $350.
Jeez Louise.
But Titan class is the one that's like a plastic toddler.
Much
so.
appreciated.
Okay, that it does make a bit of sense, but still, jeez Louise for a toy.
That one.
I would like to point out that I do not own any Titan classes or any of the Robosim Transformers because I do not have that kind of throwaway money.
I'll be frank, if you owned a Titan class, I'd be a little disappointed in you.
Ready to go.
Where would I put it? It's huge.
It would need a bedroom of its own.
Yeah, the closest thing I have is the Combaticons Combiner, which is technically 6 different Transformers. Oh, and I have the Unicron that I was bought as a gift when I was a child, but that was before Titan class existed.
Yeah.
And it's actually smaller than a Titan class, so.
It's also, it was a gift when you were a kid, so that's a whole
Well,
different story.
that was back when that probably cost $80.
Expensive, but again, $80.
We did
Yeah,
it!
no, it's ridiculous. This is why I don't buy
Much
Transformers as
appreciated.
often anymore.
It makes me think of RC planes. I've seen some of them where it's like, yeah, basic RC plane, it's like $15-20. You want the expensive RC planes? Yeah, that's like, I don't know, $30,000 on a plane. I'm
Well,
like,
that's why I
"Home-"
keep looking at like AliExpress and stuff like that because you can get knockoffs of Transformers for way cheaper. But even those are getting more expensive.
Unfortunately, enough people are realizing it and doing the same.
That's the problem. Yeah, people are like, oh wait, these are just as good quality. I should get these, and then those become expensive.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
It's a little more affordable though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too.
Preparations complete.
Alrighty, you have a good night and
Not abandoned. Have some fun grinding.
oh, tons of fun. Bye. Don't need to do too much more grinding, but a bit more. Ugh. The good news is, since my guys are getting so strong, it's only these red boys that are even much of a fight anymore. The rest goes by so quick. I wish I could Digivolve a Digivolt Agiomon, though. That would massively help him be not pathetic. It would be great, Dino. Okay, what are your guys' levels? 20, 21. I don't want to use those. So 19. Yeah, some decent levels.
Do it.
They're getting there. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh, so I had originally been planning to do some Satisfactory before the Digigrind, as need to continue dealing with like the Christmas event and getting the factory going. But someone's like, "Hey, we should do some Risk of Rain runs. We'll just do one quick one," and that turned into 3 hour-long runs back to back. It's like, well, I need to stuff food in my face and get ready for stream, so that ain't happening.
Ready to go.
So instead, tomorrow we'll be doing some more Splatter Factory, which is good because I'm pretty sure, if I remember
Much
correct,
appreciated.
day 8
Everyone.
is unlocking the next section of like tech tree unlocks for the Christmas event.
Ready to go.
That'll be fun. And when the Christmas event is more or less up to speed again, continue working on setting up the Mega Factory.
Do it. Ready to go.
I actually have to plan it out. None of my factories have been overly planned before, and I want to actually properly plan out what I'm doing. That'll be fun, but also kind of a pain. Okay, get you.
That one. Ready to go.
So I know I want to have like one mega factory for final pieces, but I'm not sure if I want to do like sub factories feeding into the mega factory or just do one like mega factory.
You got it. Ready to go.
And I'm still missing pieces to really do the mega factory. Like I need the next tier of pipes, and I need tier 3 miners. So I can stop using power shards with everything. 'Cause, my power grid is constantly on the verge of being crippled because of it.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it. Alright. You next.
Ready to go.
Here goes. Flame
I think after the run up, I should be able to convert, and that'll get me enough. Hopefully. Don't need to go too long with that. And next time we can actually fight the boss and have a chance of winning. Unless we need to grind more, which would suck, but honestly would not be that surprising, as I had avoided grinding up to this point.
Wow. Do it. Ready to go.
Here goes. Flame time.
Wonder how grinding in the underground of the town would go. I don't know if it's level changes or if it's stuck at the initial level that I was able to go there. That is very much, this is kind of low level now. Though I do want to go there and grind out just to get more of the Digimon in case I need them for unlocking everyone. Oh, I should get your mana back.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Alright.
There. Ready to launch.
What was that bit of deep? Okay. I think it's this way. What was this? Oh, just Digimon I don't care about trying to talk to me.
Preparations complete.
I don't give a shit. I should really actually start paying attention and deal with their personalities.
Here goes.
Yeah. Ugh, that means actually thinking about it and considering how to tweak that.
We did
It's
it!
easy enough for the main party because I can just talk to them while we're standing in the silver world, but yeah, I just don't know.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Regenerate, regenerate,
Do it.
murder.
Ready to launch.
Oh shit, you survived. It's kind of weird how sometimes the attack is enough to kill both, but sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if it's because, like, I wonder if the overworld attack can crit, and that's why sometimes it insta-kills and other
Ready
times
to go.
it doesn't affect one of the members. Mega Flame Dive! Ah! Alrighty.
Wow.
Found that. Oh fuck, I forgot about that beat.
Ready to launch.
Well. Oh no, whatever will I do? How do you keep blocking things, I wonder?
Here goes. Flame time.
Heck yeah!
What if it's like a trait of the Digimon, maybe? Let's find out. Oh, look at you. No, it's they don't have like individual traits. Weird. Weird.
That one. Preparations complete.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Double check, make sure I'm not sitting at a hundo on anyone. However, you will probably hit 100 after this.
Ready to go.
I think you'll hit 100. Yeah, okay, good. Granted, I'm not going to convert you for a little while just because you're going to be too low level.
There. Ready to go.
But that is fine. Okay.
Here goes. Stun deep blow.
I need to remember to look at the recording stuff after this. It's so annoying that I update the software and it breaks everything. I hate that so many things do that.
Preparations complete.
Can you not just check to make sure shit works before you release an update? How many companies just they don't have that care that they used to.
Here goes.
That's purely because of investors.
Heck yeah.
The need to nickel and dime everything,
I'm sorry.
remove the care, remove the fact
Everyone,
anything that'll make the company last long term.
ready to launch.
All because of investors. Yeah, the worst. They ruin every business that they touch. Heal.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
Alright.
do it. Ready to go.
Almost done. Ready to gobble. Gobble gobble. Gobble and gobble. Oh wait, give it a minute. Get your stamina back. Once you tip top as we
Much
fight the big
appreciated.
red. Alright, slap him.
That one. Preparations complete.
At least the lightning's on my side this time. Data Crusher.
Here it comes! Mega Blade!
Ha! Stun deep blow.
I like how the lightning shows up as a turn for just a random one of my units, rather than having its own icon. Alright, we're back up here. Let us load you with Digimon that I don't really care about. So you. I definitely want to keep you. Definitely want to keep you. Don't care about you. Perfect, that'll be enough. Oh, I'm glad you're still here hanging out with me. Granted, we'll be coming to an end pretty quick, but thank you for sticking it out and hanging out with me. Alright, so that's in a good spot. They're all in good spots. Stat-wise, everyone is in decent shape. Nice. Let's go in here to save. Actually, before I save, let's just go take a quick look at what I can buy for... What can I buy from the Digifarm, that's the word, farm. It's over here. I got Digimeat. Increase their bond. Oh. These all are just increasing bonds. That's it? Ew. Ooh, and I should look at attachments next time as well. Mirai, do you have anything you sell for it? You go to outer dungeons and just checking out the farm. Let's double check. Place item. What is it? Okay. So no, I just have moved Digimon and interacting with the different Digimon. Okay. Well, I'll have to look into the farm as well for next time. But let's save. We done a good job. We got the grind done. Everyone's in a good spot. We're ready for the boss next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Have a good rest of your evening. See ya.